Previously on Master Rainey. King-size Homer, he is seen stealing an ice cream truck after becoming so obese that the pressure from his weight when sitting in a car flattens the tires all the way to so flat that it can't get any flatter, and then he breaks Bart's skateboard from just standing on it. Homer is seen ejecting the ice cream truck driver from the vehicle and then stealing it. And he wonders of what he said? Well, let's find out through this clip I'm going to present.
Oh, interesting. Like just the other day, I was reading that science is used to make bombs.
See you in hell, Candy Boys, because Homer mixes Buzz Cola and Pop Rocks together, forming it into a bomb that he threw at an angry mob at the candy convention. The explosion led to the shattered windows right when Homer exited. Homer does in fact get arrested by the FBI for not doing what Judas Priest says in the episode.
Respecting the law, respecting the law. Copyright law, copyright law.
Are you little?
Here you go, Bond. That'll be 45 bucks. 45 bucks?
Then he ducked at the last second, causing Maude to fall over the grandstand, leading to her death. Upon explaining why Homer Simpson should be incarcerated, seeing the video has hit 2,500 views. The time has come to explain the 10 reasons why his son Bart should be sentenced to juvenile detention. Number 10. Underage alcohol consumption. In the movie, Bart is seen drinking whiskey. Bart is only 10 years old throughout the series. Since The Simpsons is a US sitcom, the law of the US states that you are required to be at least 21 years of age to drink alcohol. Bart Simpson, at 10 years old, caught by his mother Marge, drinks a bottle of whiskey, then gets chased by Marge with her trying to stop him. Bart finishes the whole bottle while running and then passes out. Number 9. Selling alcohol underage without a license. In the episode, 3 Men in a Comic Book, Bart's lemonade stand goes unsuccessful in an attempt to afford a comic book. So Bart exchanges his product from lemonade to Duff beer. Though the plan successfully worked out, Bart got caught by the police for selling beer without a license. Officer Lou was about to write Bart a ticket for selling beer without a liquor license, but then Bart offers the officers a beer. But then the officers let that go after being given a cup of beer.
My beer! My beer! My beautiful beer!
Number 8. Theft. In the episode, Bart's friend falls in love. Bart sneaks into the master bedroom and steals a jar of Homer's change. Homer starts chasing Bart around the house for the theft. Bart barely makes it to the bus with the jar of money that he stole from Homer. In Marge Not to Be Proud, Bart is seen shoplifting at a try and save store, parody of Pick and Save. Bart gets caught by the loss prevention officer Don Brodka, who takes Bart into the back room of the store and shows him a video about shoplifting. Bart Simpson did get banned from the store, told that he'd be spending Christmas in juvenile hall if he ever visits the store again.
That's right, Don Brodka. Your son Bart has been caught shoplifting.
Number 7. Trespassing. In the same episode as the shoplifting part, due to the tape changed on the answering machine from Don Brodka's phone call to Camp Granada, Bart gets taken to try and save, the very store Bart got banned from for shoplifting, for a family photo. Bart panics that he will go to juvenile detention for his crime in the store. Bart had to enter the store because of his family's plan. Bart notices the store detective who caught him shoplifting, walking around, and when the photo was taken, yeah, here it is. Bart gets caught by Don Brodka for entering the store upon being told not to, which leads to Don to prove to Bart's family that he was shoplifting. Instead of going to juvenile detention, Marge becomes distant with Bart, and Homer lectures Bart for shoplifting. Then Not to Mention goes off about police academy movies. Number 6, public nudity. In the movie, Bart skateboards to Krusty Burger and back home naked, only because Homer dared him to. This act does get him arrested for it, but instead of being taken to jail, he gets handcuffed to a pole and Nelson to laugh at him for hours. Number 5, animal abuse. In the episode Duffless, Bart's idea for a science fair project was to investigate the effects of tobacco smoking on dogs, which Santa's little helper comes into the kitchen hacking up along with a cigarette in his mouth. Smoking isn't dangerous to just humans, but animals also. In case if anyone hasn't heard about what smoking does to you, then you probably haven't seen the 5th video of the Master Rainey channel, a 2018 video about the effects of smoking. Link in the description to check it out for more context. Anyways, number 4, making prank calls. This occurred in various episodes. Bart Simpson makes these calls mostly to Moe's Tavern at Moe's Sizzlack to ask for someone with dirty-sounding names, such as I.P. Freely, Mike Roch, Seymour Butts, Oliver Closeoff, Amanda Hugginkiss, B.O. Problem, Alcoholic, Jock Strap, and Homer Sexual. Moe has been the frequent target of these prank calls. His reaction is him threatening to kill the prank caller in a variety of ways, such as threatening to carve his name on his back with an ice pick. Eventually, throughout the series, prank calls were backfired and were no more due to Moe no longer reacting to Bart's prank calls in a season 30 episode. Number 3, vandalism. Bart Simpson sprays graffiti and writes his alter ego, El Barto, Skinner is a wiener, etc. in multiple episodes throughout the series. Number 2, fraud. In the episode The Wandering Juvie, Bart Simpson tricks the whole town to his wedding that he registered himself and his bride named Lotta Cooties. Bart does get arrested for that and does get a 6-month sentence by Judge Harm. If it wasn't for the wedding fraud, then Bart wouldn't have had that ordeal in juvenile detention. Number 1, near murder of a classmate. In the episode Dial In for Nerder, Martin was excavating arrowheads. Bart pulls a prank on Martin, burying Sideshow Mel's bone. Martin falls for the prank, and then Bart proceeds to pull the string, and then it hits Martin on the head and knocks him over the cliff, inadvertently. Martin was rumored to be dead as a result. However, this act could have landed Bart and Lisa in jail for life if it was for the death of Martin.
Twain, rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Wow, that was worth the time. Anyways, if there is anything I left out that could have been mentioned in this video, be sure to let me know in the comments, as I will personally be reading them. Thanks for watching. For more content on the Master Rainey channel, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. You will hear the 56th video on the Master Rainey channel coming out when the time comes. This is Master Rainey saying, see ya!